9. Sonic whispers and the avian oracle of the digital realm. The sensory landscape of the puzzle expanded with the introduction of an audio file, ominously titled The Instar Emergence. This was no mere sound recording, it was a potential carrier of hidden messages, a sonic tapestry woven with layers of meaning that might only be revealed through careful analysis and specialized tools. Simultaneously, a presence manifested on the digital platform of Twitter, an account bearing the seemingly random numerical designation at 1231507051321. The tweets emanating from this digital oracle were not the mundane pronouncements of human vanity. They consisted of strings of hexadecimal data, raw and cryptic, hinting at information encoded at the most fundamental level of digital representation. The connection between the sonic whispers and the hexadecimal pronouncements remained veiled, a further layer of the enigma awaiting decipherment. 10. The dance of bits, the XOR operation and the unveiling. The path forward demanded a deeper engagement with the raw data itself. The seemingly disparate elements, the audio file and the hexadecimal streams from the Twitter account, were linked through the logical operation known as XOR, exclusive OR. This bitwise operation, when applied correctly, held the potential to reveal hidden patterns and underlying messages obscured by layers of encoding. The act of performing this operation was akin to performing a digital ritual, a precise manipulation of binary data to unlock secrets concealed within the interplay of sound and numerical code. The results of this digital alchemy were not immediately apparent. They likely formed another piece of the overall puzzle, a fragment of a larger, more unsettling truth. 11. The cartography of dread, geographic coordinates and terrestrial manifestations. The digital labyrinth began to bleed into the physical world. The solved puzzles yielded lists of geographic coordinates, precise locations scattered across the globe. These were not random points on a map. They were nodes in a network of physical manifestations, hinting at a tangible aspect to this otherwise ethereal enigma. The selection of these locations remained shrouded in mystery. Were they places of historical significance, sites imbued with forgotten lore, or simply arbitrary points chosen for reasons unknown to the seekers? The transition from the digital to the physical marked a significant escalation, suggesting a deliberate attempt to ground the abstract nature of the puzzle in the concrete reality of the world. 12. The tangible shivers, physical clues and the cicada's mark. At these geographically designated locations, physical clues awaited those who dared to venture forth. These were not grand pronouncements etched in stone, but often more subtle and unsettling manifestations. Posters bearing the now familiar image of the cicada, an insect whose life cycle mirrors periods of hidden dormancy followed by a sudden, synchronized emergence. Embedded within these posters were quick response, QR codes, those ubiquitous digital gateways that, when scanned, would lead to further layers of the puzzle, more cryptic messages, or perhaps even direct interaction with the enigmatic architects. The presence of these physical markers served as a chilling reminder that this was not merely a game played within the confines of cyberspace. It was a phenomenon that had insinuated itself into the very fabric of reality. 13. The diverging paths, the forking of the labyrinth. Reports began to surface suggesting that the physical locations and the QR codes they yielded did not lead to a single, unified path. Instead, the puzzle seemed to bifurcate, offering different avenues of inquiry and potentially different sets of challenges to those who reached these terrestrial nodes. This branching structure added another layer of complexity, implying that the architects were not only testing individual problem-solving skills but also observing how different groups of individuals approached and navigated these diverging paths. It suggested a level of sophisticated design that went beyond a simple linear progression. 14. The inquisitorial gaze, the questionnaire and the examination of the soul. For those who persevered, who managed to unravel the layers of cryptography, steganography, and geographic clues, a new and unsettling phase reportedly began. Individuals who reached the later stages spoke of being presented with a questionnaire. This was not a test of technical prowess, it was a more introspective and potentially disturbing examination, probing their understanding of the underlying principles of the puzzle, their motivations, and perhaps even their philosophical alignment with the purported ideals of Cicada 3301. This suggested that the architects were not merely seeking skilled puzzle solvers but individuals who possessed a certain resonance with their enigmatic goals. 15. The Inner Sanctum, Invitation to the Private Forum and the Veil Drawn Aside. The ultimate reward, for those who successfully navigated the labyrinthine challenges and satisfied the inquisitorial gaze of the questionnaire, was reportedly an invitation to a private online forum. This was the Inner Sanctum, the veiled chamber where direct interaction with the architects, or at least their chosen representatives, was said to occur. The nature of the discussions within this forum remained shrouded in secrecy, fueling further speculation and conjecture. Was this a recruitment process? An experiment in collective intelligence? Or something far more esoteric, something that touched upon the very nature of reality and perception? The invitation to this private space marked a significant transition, a step beyond the public spectacle of the puzzle into a realm of direct engagement with the unknown. Thus, the second year of the Cicada 3301 mystery unfolded not as a mere sequence of puzzles, but as a descent into a meticulously crafted nightmare, a chilling blend of intellectual challenge and unsettling atmosphere. It was a testament to the power of the unknown, a siren call that lured the curious and the obsessed into a labyrinth of digital and physical manifestations, hinting at something ancient, something profoundly other, lurking just beyond the veil of human comprehension. The echoes of that year continue to resonate, a disquieting reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of our seemingly ordered reality.